Hey you guys, Master Tom here. This is Monday, March 23rd, and myself, Miss Maddie, and other instructors are here. We're going to try to film as many of these videos we can today due to the fact that the governor gave us an order to stay home. So we're going to just basically film as many things we can, but Miss Maddie, in her excellent work, she's going to edit these and put out the videos once or twice a week, so you will still get the train at home videos. And we're going to start our video training at home video 2, and we're going to add some more punches, we're going to add some kicks and other things that you guys can do at home. But also, of course, you can use the previous videos that we have, video 1, the stretching, to help you guys get a good workout. So, hey you guys, so we're going to start off here with some warm-up exercises. I have Miss Laura and Miss Raylan, okay, demonstrate. So, instructors, okay, so feet together, and we're going to do, of course, our 3 sets of jumping jacks. I'm going to have the instructors only do about 4 or 5, and then you guys can do more afterward. All right, you guys, regular jumping jacks. Count off 4 counts, please, and begin.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, okay, so the next one will be the forward and back jumping jacks. And begin.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And the last set, of course, is the crisscross. And begin.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, you guys want to stop right now the video and go ahead and do 15 to 20 each, and then we'll go continue the next part. Okay, this next part, okay, our sumo stance running in place. So instructor, you getting a good sumo stance?
Yes, sir.
All right, when I say begin, okay, fast feet running in place. Ready, go. Now, when I give you guys a count, jump up, knees up high.
Yes, sir.
Ha!
Stop.
2,
Stop.
sit.
Stop.
All right, now we're going to combine the jump with the turn. So I want them to turn 180, so that means they're going to land facing the back. Ha! 2. Okay, the next one will be a turn 360, so they're going to turn all the way around. Ready? Ha!
What? Okay.
And 2. All right, okay, very good. And stop, roll. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and do another warm-up. Okay, these are what we call squat thrusts. Some people know them as burpees. So we're going to have a 4-step first. So instructors, feet together. All right, so first step, squat down, hands on the floor. Second, shoot your legs back in a push-up position. Okay, 3, bring your legs back in. 4 is just standing up. All right, instructors, go ahead and do 2 of those squat thrusts. Ready, begin. Okay, go ahead. Excellent, all right. Now the 5-step. Okay, so instructors, 1, down. 2, legs back. And now we're going to add push-up. Down. Now, the next one, bring your legs back in. And this is going to be a jump kick. Ready, go. All right, very good. So I'm going to count, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys stay with my count, okay, and go through each step. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now you can also add more push-ups as you go. So this time, down, back, and let's do 2 push-ups this time. 1, 2,
2.
and back in, and jump kick. All right, and pull. All right, and again, take each one of those. Go ahead and do 5, 10, 15, okay, depending on how much warm-up you need. And then we can move on to the next part. Hey guys, so we're going to start with the punches today. So we're going to start with the level 1 punches. Now last tape we already went through the first set, so today we're going to do level 1 second set. So the first punch will be the round punch. So from here, everyone, you get a right or left front stance, whatever you feel most comfortable with. Okay, so guard position, round punch. Okay, again, making sure you guys push off. Okay, plantar flexion, hip turn, get that nice chamber, and then from there, the punch will come to this horizontal position, impact, make sure you follow through, and then return back to your guard. So round punch. Okay, in this fashion. I'm gonna have the instructors do a few repetitions. All right, instructors. Okay, so today we're gonna do it, actually have them do it in a center stance. So that way they're gonna do both right side and left side. This is a good way to train, to get more cardio, to get a little bit more of a workout, okay, without having to switch your stance back and forth. So, instructor, center stance.
Sir.
All right, and guard into a self-defense position. We're gonna start off right hand first, round punch, alternate right and left side. Ready?
Sir.
Ha!
Sir.
Two,
Sir.
sit,
Sir.
hit,
Sir.
ha!
Sir.
Two,
Sir.
sit,
Sir.
hit.
Sir.
Okay, good job, guys. Now, for the next one, by the way, yellow belt, okay, is the round punch. Now, yellow senior is the vertical round punch. Vertical round punch, okay, guard up. Some, again, pushing off, hip turning the waist. Then from here, it goes slightly upward with the fist in a vertical position. Impact should be the last 3 knuckles for this punch. Follow through, and then return. So again, vertical round punch, vertical round punch. All right, instructors, right hand first. Ha!
Sit.
Two,
Sit.
sit,
Sit.
hey,
Sit.
ha!
Sit.
Two,
Sit.
sit,
Sit.
hey.
Sit.
Excellent job. Now, we're going to go to the second level punch, okay? This would be now way up to blue belt. Blue belt's highest technique would be the ridge hand. Ridge hand is basically a strike. Make sure you guys hold a hand in a proper position. Thumb tucked under, okay, hitting with the first knuckle here. Now the motion is, okay, from chamber here, it's gonna go up, but before you hit the target, you're actually gonna go down, impact downward towards your target. So from here, up, and then down into the target. This fashion here, this way. All right, instructors, right hand first. Ha!
Sit.
Two,
Sit.
sit,
Sit.
hey,
Sit.
ha!
Sit.
Two,
Sit.
sit,
Sit.
hey.
Sit.
Okay, very good. Now, blue senior. Now, this technique is called a 4-knuckle punch. 4-knuckle basically is using your hand in a different way. Instead of holding a fist here, we're gonna hold it out in this fashion here, like this. Okay, the knuckles folded back. Okay, now you're gonna hit with these part of your knuckles, going for soft tissue targets. So, thrown basically like an inward straight punch. Here, and return. Here, and return. So, punch, punch, okay, in this fashion. All right, instructors? Ha!
Sit.
Two,
Sit.
sit,
Sit.
hey,
Sit.
ha!
Sit.
Two,
Sit.
sit,
Sit.
hey.
Sit.
Excellent. All right, so now moving on to level 3 punch technique. Okay, so in the first video, we cover already the red belt, red senior. So now we're gonna cover the brown and the first black stripe. So the punch is basically called a mid-range punch. So this is a good one to practice. Of course, from the center line, of course, you can do this also front stances, okay? So center line punch, guard in a self-defense position. This is a mid-range. That means you're not gonna go long distance, okay? You're gonna punch right about, okay, maybe a foot, foot and a half in front of you. The punch shoots from the hip, impact your fist in slight turn position. We used to call this the triangle fist. Okay, so from here, it's thrown a lot from the hip, punch, and then return. Punch, and then return. So this is our, basically what we call the mid-range punch. All right, instructors.
Sit.
Two,
Sit.
sit,
Sit.
hey,
Sit. Sit.
two,
Sit.
sit,
Sit.
hey.
Sit.
Okay, excellent. Now, for the first strike, this is a new punch we've added into the curriculum. This is called a lunge punch. Lunge punch is basically a punch that reaches a very long distance. Okay, so I'm gonna get into a front stance for this one. So from here, I'm in a left front stance. I start with this with the hands down. Obviously from long distance, okay, if you guard up, you're already giving it away that you're gonna come in and punch. So with the hands down, what I wanna do is, I wanna go ahead and step or slide my front foot forward a little bit, get my momentum going, and then from there, my back foot will slide forward as far as I can, and punching here. So again, I'm gonna back up a little bit, slide, and punch. Okay, so that's what we call a lunge punch. Instructors, get into a left front stance.
Second foot.
All right, so we're gonna start off from this position. So as you're gonna punch with the right hand. All right, ready?
Set.
You can start with the hands down, guys. 3, 2.
Set.
That's it. And get a little bit more distance on this one. Ready?
Set.
Excellent. Switch your stance.
Set.
Go from the opposite side.
Set. Set.
One more, guys.
Set.
And pro. Very good. All right, so that will cover the punches for this lesson. So again, work up to your highest level, but during this time of shutdown, okay, if you want to try the higher techniques, go ahead and do so. But make sure you guys practice your own and also practice the techniques that's below your belt rank. All right, so we'll move on to now our kicks. This is the first video where we are using the kicks. So we're going to start with, again, the first level, the first set of kicks, and then second level and third level and so on. So today, our first kick will be the front kick. This is, of course, for the white belt. Front kick, okay? Start from a front stance. So again, right or left side, whichever you want to start first. Okay, good guard position. Front kick. Now remember, like all techniques, we want to break it down very simply. So 3 steps. I want you guys to remember the chamber, the kick itself, and then the re-chamber. Okay, that's the best way to do it without going into too many details. So pointing your toes, you're gonna hit with the top of your foot, we call the instep. So the front kick, knee slightly bent. The chamber position is bending the knee back. Then from here, kick, and then landing back in position. One more time, chamber, kick, re-chamber, setting your foot down. All right, instructors, front kick. Get into a right front stance, please.
Set.
All right, here we go.
Set.
2.
Set.
Sit.
Set.
Hey.
Set.
Now we're gonna also perform this off the rear leg. Okay, so instructors, off the rear, knee,
Set.
laying in the front. 2.
Set.
Sit.
Set.
Hey.
Set.
All right, excellent. Okay, so now move on to the white senior kick. White senior will be basically a ball foot front kick, but we're also going to add the jumping front kick. So we'll kind of combine the two. So basically, ball foot front kick basically means you're going to hit with the ball of your foot. So to toes has to be up, and from there, ankle kick. You want to make sure you lock your ankle down so you can kick with the proper part of your foot. So guard up, ball foot front kick. We're going to start off with that. Here, just like the instep. Okay, so make sure you hit the ball foot. Now the jumping front kick, what you want to do is you want to use your rear leg to bring your knee up. From there, you're going to jump, kick with that front foot. Okay, so that's a jumping front kick. Here and back. One more and back. All right, instructors. Ready?
Set.
2.
Set.
Sit.
Set.
Very good. And all right, so that's our level 1 kick. Level 2, first set of kicks will be the hook kick. Now the hook kick, basically you want to make sure you want to hit with the back of your heel when you're hitting a target. So at a front stance, what I want you guys to do, the most important part about it is the setup. So setting up properly is very important. What you want to do is you want to bend it, bring that knee up, and set up that kick out here. So again, this is your setup. Now, once you get your leg out to the side, the rest is just hooking that leg as quickly as you can through your target and re-chambering. Here. All right, instructor, let's go ahead.
Set.
2.
Set.
Sit.
Set.
Okay, now I'm going to have the instructor do some rear legs also. Again, the setup is the most important. So I'm going to break it down. Instructor, so get into a twisting stance. All right, now from here, rear leg, hook kick.
Set.
Back. So now just combine that twisting stance with the kick.
Set.
2.
Set.
Sit.
Set.
Excellent job. All right, so now we're going to go to the green senior. Now this is the spinning hook kick. The spinning hook kick is taking, again, your kick and adding some more power, so like a turbocharger. So what we're gonna do, okay, again, work on the footwork as you guard up, okay? I'm in a left front stance. My front foot will step to the side, but also I'm setting up by bringing my heel towards my target. At this position, I'm ready to turn, and then from here, I do my hook kick. So one more time, I step, get myself in position, turn, and hook kick. All right, instructors, ready?
Sit. Sit.
Good, one more. Sit.
Sit.
Excellent job, you guys. All right, so level 3. This would be the red belt kick. Now, red belt kick will be the crescent kick. Crescent kick is sort of like a round kick, except you hit the target, the side of your foot or the side of your heel. Guard up. So what you're going to do is you're going to chamber your knee outside your shoulder. And from there, like a rainbow configuration, you're going to come here, go through, and then back. Here, crescent. All right, instructors.
Sit.
Two,
Sit.
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 And let's do a couple off the rear also.
Sit.
Two,
Sit.
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 Very good. And now to finish up for the red senior. This is what we call the jumping, spinning, crescent kick. So you're going to add not only the spin, but you're going to add a little jump to it. So for my stance here, first thing I want to do is set up. Make sure that foot steps. From here, I want to turn. Now, the kick doesn't come off the rear leg, but instead, it's going to pick up. Now from here, I'm going to jump and do my kick. So from here, my foot steps over, get my body set up, turn, pick up that rear leg, and kick through. Jumping, spinning, crescent. All right, guys.
Sit.
Two.
Sit.
One more. Sit.
Sit.
And pro back to your feet.
Sit.
All right, excellent job. So those are your 3-level kicks. Again, more than welcome to try the more advanced kicks if you want, but definitely concentrate on your own kicks for your belt. All right, guys, so pause the video here and go ahead and practice on your own. Take your time, go through the steps that I've given you guys. Okay, once you're do 8, 10, 15 repetition, right and left side, you go ahead and continue the video. All right, guys, so we're gonna do some drills for you guys here so you can practice these at home. And the first one is basically footwork, okay? Learning how to move, very important for sparring and also, of course, for working out, okay? You get a little bit more workout. So step up, okay? Step up is very simple. All you want to do is step up closer to your target. Front foot goes first, back foot catches up. Now you can do the same thing backwards, step back and return. So forward, backwards, forward, and backwards. So I'm gonna have our instructors go ahead and do a few of those. All right, stepping forward, instructors. Ready?
Sit.
Two,
Sit.
sit,
Sit.
and do the rock turn. And repeating.
Sit.
Two,
Sit.
sit,
Sit.
the rock turn. All right, now, of course, along with the step up, okay, we're gonna have you guys do some punches. Okay, so we're gonna step up, jab. Okay, we can step up, jab, punch. And again, I'm gonna have the instructors demonstrate. So instructor, step up, jab, rear, inward straight punch.
Sit.
Two,
Sit.
sit,
Sit.
the rock turn. Repeating.
Sit.
Two,
Sit.
sit,
Sit.
and do the rock turn. Now, we're gonna add the step up, okay, to the kicks. Okay, so from here, step up, we're gonna do kicking with the front leg. So from here, the back foot goes first because you're kicking with the front. So my back foot step up, kick the front. Okay, so instructors, let's do a couple step up front kicks with the front leg. Ready?
Sit.
2, hit a right turn. Okay, let's do a variation. Let's do a step up side kick this time. Ready? 2, hit a right turn. All right, so of course you can do any kick, okay, with the step up. All the kicks from front kick all the way to twisting kick. All right, the next set of footwork, okay, basically we're going to do what we call the switch step. Okay, switch step is basically just switching your stance and doing it quickly. And what this does is it confuses your opponent on what you're going to be doing. Okay, so switch step is just from a front stance. I'm in the right, okay, I'm going to do a quick switch to my left, quick switch to my right. Okay, so instructors, let's do a couple of switch steps. Okay, it's okay. Ready? 2. Now, I'm going to have them do a double switch. Ready? 2. Very good. Now, of course, adding techniques to that. So from a switch, boom, kicking with the rear. Okay, so you guys, switch step, rear leg to front kick. Ready? 2. Very good. Now, back up again. This time, again, this works on the reaction time, okay, and reacting quickly. We're going to do a double switch with a kick. So, instructors, switch, side kick with the rear leg. All right, ready? Again. Switch, kick. Excellent. All right. Okay, so that's another way you can perform footwork, proper good footwork, okay, adding your punches and kicks. So now we'll go to your the third one, which is called the shuffle kicks. Shuffle kicks, okay, unlike the switch kick, okay, the upper body really does not move. This is all with the legs switching position. My front foot goes back, my back foot goes to the front. So I end up basically in this twisting stance, and I can come back. So again, I switch, come back. Switch, come back. So I could do it quick, okay? Or I could just do this and then kick and back. So I'm gonna have the instructors go ahead and do some shuffle side kick.
Sir.
2. All right, now let's do a shuffle round kick just for a variation. Ready? 2. All right, very good. So you could combine these, okay, to create combinations of your own. So I'm going to have the instructor demonstrate step back and blocking. So instructors move forward. All right. So from here we're going to do a step back and performing a block with that. So let's go ahead and start with step back and high block.
Sir.
2. Very good. Let's move back. Now, of course, combining, let's say a punch after the block. So step back, high block, rear punch. 2. And come back. And I'll do one more, adding now a kick. So we're going to step back, block, punch, and since Ari weights forward on that rear punch, we're going to do a rear leg kick. So instructors, step back, high block, rear punch, rear leg round kick. Very good. Come back. Let's do one more. Ready? 2. And pro. All right. So that's just some of the footwork you can use and add to your training. And again, take this video, okay, pause, and go ahead and work on yours. Add your kicks that you are doing at your level, your punches, your kicks, okay, combining blocks and so forth. So you can really have a good time with this, okay, and get a real good workout just by using footwork. Okay, so here's a drill that you guys can do. This is basically our ground defense maneuvers. So we've already did the sprawl on the first video. So now we're going to add to it. So eventually you're going to add different parts of it. And you basically have a combination, okay, of all different things the ground defense put together. So again, make sure you have a room that's big enough that you can do this properly. Make sure furnitures are not around, you're not going to hit anything, and get permission from your mom and dad. All right, so Miss Laura's gonna demonstrate this next one. So, first video we did the sprawl. So Miss Laura, go ahead and do the sprawl in that position. All right, from here, the next one is basically what we call the sit-out. Now, the sit-out does not necessarily follow the sprawl. Okay, we just kind of put it in combination so that you guys can work it, okay, one thing to the next. But basically a sit-out is if someone's on top of you, okay, they're getting ready to, tackle you, or they tackle you down, you're on the bottom. And this is a way to get out. So I'm gonna have Miss Laura go into basically hands and feet, okay? And she's gonna do the sit-out. So she's gonna pick up her right hand and she's gonna put her left foot into that position. And then she's gonna basically just sit and come back. Okay, so she can do that very quickly. Let's do that, and let's do that 2 times, Miss Laura. Ready? Begin. Come back, and again. Very good. And one more last time, hold position, go. Now, from here, you don't want to sit in that position because they're still behind you. So what you need to do from here is to push off that right leg and turn yourself to face your opponent, just like that. Okay, so Miss Laura, let's go ahead and do a sit-out and then also the reverse position.
Yes, sir.
All right, ready? And go. Excellent. Let's do it from there. Okay, or you could just come back. Let's do it one more time. Go. And now from there, it's the same thing. Sit out and come back. There you go. So now you face forward, you face back, you go back and forth, do right side, left side. All right, so pause this video, okay, work on that on your own and do about 10 repetitions and then you can move on from there.